welcome. Thanks for joining. So we are just at the viewpoint of Staves. We was here for sunrise, but we've been treated with a gorgeous sunset. Yeah, so I've got some gorgeous shots, and just as the sun's moving lower and lower, it's just getting better and better. It's absolutely fantastic. So I've gone for quite a few shots. So I've gone for some portrait and some landscape ones, and I think that they're all equally as nice, but they just work better for different things. So I'm here on behalf of the North York Moors. I'm taking some photos of the area, and I've decided that the only way that I can really get a good bunch of shots along here is just by camping, and then I'm here first thing in the morning. There's no sort of issues getting here or anything. So I've got to get from here, so in the morning I'm hoping to grab a couple of sunrise shots, and then I'm going to head up to Runswick Bay, and then we're going to go past Port Mulgrave and see if we can get a couple of shots of that as well. Yeah, so it should be good. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like these videos, do consider subscribing, because it really helps out. I just want to say as well, all of these people that have popped over from Vero, is it Vero? That's the one. So I put a post on there and just sort of explained what I did, and then and I, shared the link of my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate all the support. I promise that these videos are just going to be pure joy, photography joy, in the North York Moors and along the North Yorkshire coast. So you can't get better than that, really. So I'm just going to enjoy this moment. If I get any more shots, I'll be with you, but then we'll go and find a camp spot. But the emphasis on this trip really is the sunrise. So yeah, fantastic. I'll be back with you shortly. Absolutely perfect. So I've got a couple of new things that I wanted to show you. So I think I might have found the perfect non-camera camera holding bag. It's the Osprey Stratos 36 litre, and I just think it's absolutely perfect. I've only just used it once. This is my first outing, but I'm really impressed. And then I've put like a little bit of a camera bag inset on it, and then I bought one of the camera clips. It's a cheaper one off Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, but a fraction of the price of the Peak Design ones. and does exactly what it says on the tin. Hold your camera on your bag strap. Now, I'm not keen on spending 150 quid or whatever it is on a clip, so I was on the hunt for one, and I think I found one. Time will tell, but I'll leave a link in the description for that one. But yeah, if you want an all-round decent bag that's not too big, the Osprey Stratos bag is definitely worth a look at as well. 150 quid as opposed to your 300-400 quid for your top end camera bags, so I think I might have gone on for a winner there. Yeah, so I'm going to pack up and I'm going to go and find somewhere to camp. So obviously I've added the camera strap on there, and I just think it's 20 quid, you can't go wrong. And then is it that side? I've put my camera bag there, so I've always got really easy access to my camera. You've got these nice little side pockets here, and then obviously you can put that camera strap, that camera bag there if you need to. But yeah, I love it. So we're on the Cleveland Way now, and we're walking towards Runswick, which is I think it's a mile to Port Mulgrave, but I don't intend to go that far because I want that sunrise shot, and I think it'll be absolutely epic. So yeah, I think just find somewhere to camp close by, because I just need to get a few shots of the harbour area in the morning when it's nice and quiet and full tide. So Staves is beautiful, but it's not the place for photography when the tide's out. The base of the harbour, it just doesn't look very nice, so I'm under strict instructions to only get shots of Staves with the tide in. So that's what we're going to do. So I've had a bit of a strange going on. So the last video, when I first got this lens, I posted a video. Anyway, I got a tick bite, and I got one of them ring marks, and I was really poorly all of a sudden, and it was yeah, it's been awful. I've been on antibiotics, and then I had some sunburn, and I don't know if the tick had caused some issues with my immune system, but I had this thing called Hell's Itch, if you've ever heard of it. So it was just like, after 2 days of the sunburn, I was in absolute, like, it was mind-numbingly, it was just unreal. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I was rolling around on the floor. I was sort of juddering and jerking and all this kind of shit, and I think it's maybe the tick, it's messed up the immune system or something, you know, with the Lyme's disease. I'm not sure, but it's been awful. And before that I'd had COVID, so yeah, it's been a really gruesome sort of couple of weeks really. So I'm just really sort of glad to be out again, enjoying this, and I feel very, very blessed to be where I am right now, because you know, when your health deteriorates, it does make you wonder if you're gonna ever go back to normal. So yeah, I feel really, really blessed and lucky to be out today. So yeah, anyway, less of the rambling. I'll see if I can find this spot, but so far no good. Oh, now that is a view. Oh, Staves, you beauty. It's just absolutely stunning. Alright, we're blessed, we really are. Yeah, I need a camp spot and fast, but I don't want to be camping near anybody else. Be back with you. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we just found a nice little spot, sort of safely on the cliffs, and I think we might have a really nice shot for the morning. We've got like a little bit of a cliff stack situation going on down here, so when the sun rises from over there somewhere, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be aiming for one of these. So absolutely perfect. I'm just going to finish setting up the tent, then we'll be with you. It's about 11:15. We've fed and watered and done all that jazz. So I'm going to get my head down. Hopefully we'll wake up to a nice sunrise. See you in the morning. Morning. So it's 20 to 6. I pushed it as long as possible, but if I want to see sunrise I must get up now. So we're up and it's absolutely gorgeous. So the sea stacks that I was talking about last night are just down here. Now I need to find a bit of a composition that works. There's a really nice one really low down, but I've got no chance of getting that though. So I'm just going to have a little scout about. I've got about 10 minutes before it kicks off, so yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. There's the hilly bag. That's sorry, not the hilly bag. It's a nature hike tent at Cloud Peak 2, and it's basically the same design as a very expensive, like £800 tent. The only difference really is it's a 3 season, not a 4 season. But yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic tent. I had a real good sleep in there last night. There was no flapping about or anything. Yeah, anyway, less tent, more photos. I'm going to go right down to this stack, I think, and see if I can have a little look. I think we can find some. Alright, so we lost the sun in the end, but I managed to get quite a nice composition here. I'll just show you how I've lined it up. So I used some of these grasses here just to add a bit of interest, sort of anchoring it in at the foreground, and then it's sort of got a leading line going into the sea stacks, which I thought was quite nice. So I've just been grabbing a few of them before the sun disappeared, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'll pop them on screen for you now. I'm going to get packed up. Gentleman's here looking for whales. Apparently we've got quite a big congregation of whales at the moment, so that'll be nice. If we see any of them, I'll get some footage of them, but I'm going to get packed up. yeah, so I found a really nice composition. What I always find when you're taking photos of cliffs is it's never really balanced well. So I've just took advantage of the fact that we can get quite far out, and I've used some of this to sort of balance it off and give it a bit of a compliment. I've taken quite a few little shots of this scene. I think it looks really nice, and the sky is just to die for. So so usually what I do is I find my composition, and then I make sure that I just go out a bit. Just give yourself a bit of room to manoeuvre, really. 5 second delay. I've got some really nice lines in the sky as well, so I'm going to have a little play around here. I'll pop this one on the screen for you, and I'm going to go and try and find another one. It's just great. I've not done a sunrise in such a long time, and I don't know why, because this you know, it's the best time to be here. So but yeah, I'll be back with you in a moment. So we're back to where we started. The light's just not doing it anymore. I'm in the wrong direction, I think. So I'm going to leave the video there. I just want to say thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you like these videos, do consider subscribing and hitting that like button, because it really helps out. Yeah, fantastic. See you next time. Bye for now.